We're playing against Pro Elves, and while we do that, Tom's going to talk about Numenera. That we're going to play.
Numenera is a cool adventure setting set a billion years in the future after civilization has risen and fallen 8 times, and we are now living in the 9th world. So there's all sorts of weird tech that's been left over. And we were before the break, we were talking about character focuses for the different people you can get, and how some of them are really exciting and some of them sound really boring, but they're all really good. It's just some have got more interesting names. For example, the first 2 in the book are carries a quiver, so like you're a really good archer, you can hit everything, but like it still just carries a quiver, that's it. And there's a halo of fire. Just you're always on fire.
Human Torch.
Yes. Pretty much.
Yeah. But the dude who carries the quiver, he's still really good.
Yeah, like you're still an excellent archer, and you get some really cool skills, but you're not bearing a halo of fire.
No. And you're not working miracles, like my dude is.
Nope.
No.
With the power of
be
music.
Archery miracles.
Yeah, and somebody else in the chat points out, another one of them is, one of the focuses you can pick is somebody who rides the lightning.
Yeah.
And you can literally ride lightning bolts.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Well, they've done a really good thing in this, and that's all the skills for the spellcasters are just things like, this attack does damage. It doesn't tell you how it does damage or what the effect is and how it affects people around you. It just says it does this amount. And then it's up to you to say, okay, because my character bears a halo of fire, when he does this, then he surrounds the other person in flames. Or if there's somebody that casts illusions, then you barrage them with images of, I don't know, wild animals that don't actually exist, but they think they are.
Dicks or whatever.
Yeah, or syphilitic dicks.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. The game is good.
Okay.
Because I'm an idiot, I had a look at some people on, I think it was RPGNet or another bad forum, but they're complaining about it, saying, "Oh, it's just for people who want to have a cool story. I'd rather roll dice."
Well,
how shitty.
Speaking of rolling dice, that's what I'm gonna do. We're doing the classic defensive line here. In the early games, I didn't put my werewolves on the LOS because usually people could block me down. They can't really now, and by having this much strength here, I don't have to worry about them trying to block me down. It's pretty obvious that they want to go this way. Which is not surprising because my tackle guy's over here and my guard guy's over here as well. But I have kick, so I'm gonna be kicking short on this side because I don't want this thrower that doesn't actually have anything to get to pass. Okay, holy shit. So both his splits are.
Ooh.
Well, there you go. Shit else.
Yeah. Speaking of rolling dice, 5 of his 11 dudes got knocked down. 2 of mine.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, and it was the worst shitty dude as well on the line.
Yep. Cthulhu's talking too.
Hate that guy.
It's pretty shit.
What else in Numenera owns?
I like how. I was going to say, I really like how the different focuses work with descriptors as well. So, like, you can have, just because like different abilities that you get, being a rugged person who uses flesh and steel could be a lot different to being a clever person that uses flesh and steel. They both work really well, but like they are good at different things.
Yeah,
and,
like
there's lots of different combinations, and they're pretty much all meaningfully different.
Yeah, like my guy is a graceful glaive who masters weaponry. So like he's really lithe and he has impressive muscles. And he's really good at dancing and any physical performing art.
You keep saying really impressive muscles.
He's
You're
got
making a point
really,
of-
he's got really impressive muscles.
Not as much as my dude. My dude's gonna have so many muscles, and some of them are gonna be made of metal.
Not gonna be as impressive as mine. Mine are all natural, baby.
Wow.
I don't know.
Eugenics counts as natural, right?
Yeah,
Let's ask
all
Richard
natural.
Dawkins.
like that's still natural, like stuff. It's just being guided a little bit.
And
Well,
then-
that's a good enough push. As I noticed, I'm trying to cover the elves. More importantly, this guy can actually reach up here, so he's going to try and get on the ball.
And the weapon I went with is unarmed, so he's just really good with nothing. He just runs around,
Punches dudes.
punches dudes and kicks dudes and does weird dances. But then, like, a rugged glaive who masters weaponry could be like a weird rangery guy who talks to animals. And he can be friendly to animals, and he's really good with a bow and arrow or whatever.
So the good news here is that this lineman is stunned, meaning he couldn't just stand him up and then move this catcher back and then blitz. He needs to get 2 more people back, so probably this guy, and and then this catcher, I think.
I'm gonna find some of the pictures that I sent Tom. And I sent it to Grunty this, and you go, "Wow, that's just a lot of men with impressive muscles you sent me pictures of."
Not wearing very many clothes.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Special
let's
link.
not forget, because I totally did, I've got a Yeti with disturbing presence. We should see if we can get some use out of that.
It smells bad.
You're gonna walk over there and be like, "Hi."
Oh, and the catcher, I'm not sure what wow, okay. Oh, he's got plus agility, that's why. I was like, why is he blitzing with this guy? And then I realized, well, he's doing 2+ rolls. That said, though, it's still another 2+ roll, and then it's GFI, and then he's snake-eyed.
That'll do it. Did he die?
Nah, he just got knocked down.
Boo.
Okay,
Oh, that first one, Ethan. I don't know if I want to even open the rest of these. That one's so good.
Which one was it? Was it Gil?
No, it
Oh.
was Urian.
The other
Arian's
one's
really
good,
good.
My subtitle for the Urian one is "I make this look good." Octavio owns.
okay.
It's really fucking stupid.
I like how the final boss in Street Fighter 3 was a dude wearing a loincloth with wearing body paint, and they
Yeah.
somehow managed to make the boss in Street Fighter 4 even more naked.
It's weird, right?
I can't.
But that's basically my guy, Grunty. He's really good at what he does, and what he does is have impressive muscles.
Actually,
And Tom
Nice, he
gave
picked
me
it up.
as an oddity, like a friction-reducing gel.
No, that was just Cypher. That's something useful. The
Oh,
Odyssey
yeah.
is completely useless.
Oh yeah. Like that's something that's useful, and like I could use it to put it on the floor and make people slip over, or
You
I
could
could
just
just-
beat yourself up.
I could just apply it to my own body. I love
hey,
baby oil,
look at that
Just
tackle
don't apply it,
being
don't apply it to the
useful.
soles of your feet.
or do because I'm really good at that.
So, he's probably going to be able to knock me down, probably, but I'm taking this opportunity to block some elves.
I can't believe tackle is working already.
Yeah.
I also thought being a berserker, like,
Yeah.
that seems cool.
Yeah, be a like a
A
tough
dude who
berserker,
rages.
covered in scars and just flip out all the time.
These guys, I don't think. Let's see. He's got blodge. And this guy's got blodge strip ball. I kind of like having them stand here because it's only a 1-die block and they're going to be really hard to knock down. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to end my turn instead. Like I said, they should be able to. They're probably going to get the ball back off of this guy because they're really agile. And this guy's just here to be annoying. But what I wanted to do was just see if I can knock the catchers around a bunch. And since it's his drive too, I want to, well, see what's going on. Also, there was the fact that I couldn't actually... I have so many players down here and over here stuck in tackle zones that I couldn't really get enough of them to do a proper cover. So I'd rather just run away and be as annoying as possible. Like so. Like, let's see. Yeah, this catcher is probably going to run over there and get it. Or the throw... No, the throw is just going to stand there. He should really do... If he wants to cover this lineman, he should really do a GFI to stand over here. So...
I also like that the character gen has like a connection.
I didn't
It's like pick one other player character, and then like for Rage, it's like you feel strangely protective towards that character and don't want to see them come to harm.
Yeah. I didn't expect this catcher to go back. I was pretty sure he'd just run through and pick up the ball to be safe, but he didn't. Wow. He dodged into a tackle zone. That's nice. These guys are still in stink. Or rather, these two are in stink.
Don't be in stink.
Don't be in stink.
No, they're acting on instinct.
Well, I mean, sometimes.
You gotta act tough. You gotta stick together.
Sometimes you just gotta be stinky. You know?
Not.
I guess.
Okay, let's see. What do you have? You've got dodge. Oh, this is the agility guy. I'm pretty sure we're going to blitz this guy. Just a stun. Unfortunate. So we're going to move this guy up, so this catcher is still in stink. Probably not going to catch to this guy, but it's better than nothing. And... this is actually not that bad, because he moved in such a way that I now have a guard on this guy. Doesn't matter, because both of these are the werewolves. And I would like to do this. That would be very nice. Boom! That was amazingly elfy. But then again, the only reason I got that touchdown was because of pitch invasion and me having a lot of fame.
And your guys being really muscly. Look at him.
Yeah. Crying out loud, Cyanide. Stop trying to get Frey and Loki in Las Vegas off the pitch. I want Frey and Loki in Las Vegas to be on. We've got the movement. Okay. Let's do that again. So in the end, this is probably not going to do that much because the elves should, in theory, be able to, well, hold out for a few turns and then score early. Late in the first half, ending the half 1-1. But we'll see. He's playing really cautiously now. There's no reason to have these two, like, back one. They should be here if he wants to go fast. Oh, right. I have kick.
That monster just reminded me of the friggin' ones from the Untold Horrors book, where there's the sisters. And what they are is they're demon ladies and they're cam girls,
Oh.
and they literally steal your soul.
Wow.
And they go, "Would you like a private session?" And you go, "Wow, I'm a horny dude. Yes, please." And then they just put up like a demon symbol on the screen, and you see it as a sexy babe, and they steal your soul.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Who knew?
Most like all sexy babes do.
Mm-hmm.
They're just a normal sexy babe.
And I
What you
like
call
it
it?
because they
Operating
talk
procedure.
about it's like all their email addresses and IP addresses are from the same place. But when we go into the house where the IP address is, there's no demons there or nothing.
What?
It's like the second worst monster in the book.
Yeah, so thanks to the tackle guy standing here, I say, as he dodges through the tackle zone guy, I thought he would have ran around him. It's not very likely that you roll a 1, but it happens. So dodging through this tackle zone might help me and get them to waste a reroll. But it didn't. No such thing occurred. Ooh.
What was another monster in the book? There was. I'm gonna open my PDF of it because some of them were really good and made me laugh.
It's the
Some
butt
of them-
monster.
Okay, this catcher here does not have sidestep, meaning I'm going to try my best, as long as he doesn't tie up the Yeti, to blitz this catcher. For 2 reasons. One for blitzing the catcher and getting rid of his surfing air, and also putting stink on all the catchers over here. Because tackle zones don't affect them, but stink do. Let's see. Do they have any knocked out? No, they don't. Neither do I.
Okay, there's one monster that is the ghost of a sailor, and it's now just a weird hairy thing with fishing hooks for fingers.
Actually,
And it just walks around its home village looking in windows going, "Wow, I miss all these people." And if you look at it, it'll flip out and kill you, but if you just ignore it and don't look at it, then it doesn't matter. No one cares.
actually, Ethan, that's me.
You're the witchy, hairy sailor ghost.
Yeah, here we go!
Oh, here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go!
Come on, Yeti.
No! Reroll.
Oh, it's shovel
Yes!
day.
You can do it, Yeti.
Worth it. Kind of.
You say kind of, but what you actually mean is totally.
Totes.
Hella.
So that's another weird one. This one.
That was stupid of me. Oh,
Yeah, I
that
think
was
I'm
nice
gonna
of
be a
them.
strong glaive who fuses flesh and steel.
That is a cool concept for you dudes, and I appreciate it.
You're gonna be like a big, strong man
Oh, he's gonna surf my Yeti.
with impressive muscles,
how do
but
I
not
s-
as impressive as mine.
Well, I
Nope.
mean, it literally
More
says in the book that he's got impressive muscles. It doesn't say that for your guy.
Oh,
Well,
I do it that way.
that's because he needs to be told he has impressive muscles, whereas my guy just has them.
Your guy just
Oh.
reminds everybody about them.
He's just he spends a lot of the time posing with not very many clothes on, doing
Yeah.
weird dances.
I mean, who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
I mean, if you had the muscles and the clothes.
Use them.
Exactly.
So the reason it's so crowded over here is because I don't want he can block my Yeti and block him out. This guy's got guard though, so it's still going to be 2 dice against, but I want to make it as hard as possible to block anything around here and not have me choose the result. Like so. And now, depending on what happens over here, this blitzer needs to get out of dodge, because if he doesn't, next turn that blitzer is going to get surfed, because he can currently only go over here. So if I put something here, this berserker can just go bleh.
Really?
Yep.
You just make that noise.
Mm-hmm. That's how it works. And the stink's still around.
What that one monster is the Mystery Man.
Oh, you're talking about weird monsters from the other books?
Yeah, from the other book. He's
Yeah,
the
I'm not
Mystery
good-
Man. He's just a weird monster man. And their description of him is like the little info
Boom!
about him is written from the point of view of someone he's messing with, and they're just like,
So-
I'm sitting at a table opposite him. He's weird, and I go, "Why are you doing this?" And he's like, "Just be grateful I chose you."
Segment and the city decided to do a cool intercept.
Oh, wow. I love interceptions.
It's because he rules and he's berserk about balls.
Ballzerker. Hey,
No.
that was all you'd say to somebody, wasn't it?
Been here for a while.
Don't
He
you
just
want
likes to
come
say
back?
balls.
And the
Can you
guy's
blame
like, "You chose me?" And he goes, "Oh, well, when you were a little boy, you used to play a game called Blob. You'd get a piece of putty and roll it over ants and pretend that the blob was engulfing them." He's like, "So you're punishing me?" And he just goes, "No, it's more just like a game, like the game of Blob. You are an ant to me, owned." What's another messed up one?
I'm not going to be reading out cool monsters from the Human Era
we're
book,
gonna-
because
we're
you're going to
gonna
find
find
them
it.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I read out the one that we were talking about earlier, because that was the only one that stood out as being kind of poop.
Mhm. I think it's like a what? Really,
Well, that
like,
was
like
a nice
fictional
surf.
monster.
That worked.
Yeah.
So
I think that I could.
I think it pretty much exists for if
Isn't-
one of your players is weird and he's like, I'm gonna have sex with a lady now. And then he keeps doing that all the time, and then you make him get
And then
wrecked.
surprise, demon babies.
Demon baby.
for crying out loud! Well, I kind of deserve it, I guess.
No,
Well,
not
there you
really.
go.
That's
Eat it.
That's my second. That's my second dub skull this turn.
Well, yeah, and you did. Okay, I'll take it back. You do deserve it because you did it with your ball carrier. You silly.
Well, the surf had to be done.
It did.
I've denied the surf for
And then it
too
didn't
long.
happen.
But
At least
hey,
you still have the ball.
yeah, my block tackle and another dub skull.
Nice. Dub skulls are great.
Oh, another good one is a demon that only turns up when you fuck up a demon summoning ritual.
Damn.
If you say the wrong name, then the demon with whatever name you said turns up, and if there isn't one, then this other thing turns up and it instantly turns you inside out.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Once again,
Seems-
this blitzer here has to get out. So this blitzer can get out, because otherwise he's gonna get surfed.
And
I'm really
then-
tempted to use
There we go.
like an Adeptus Mechanis guy for my picture. Because I love that really nasty, gritty, just like metal plated onto flesh.
You're a man who fuses metal and flesh, but not
Mhm.
with any degree of artistry.
Nope.
All about
Just
the
like, oh, this
practicality
looks
of getting
cool.
it
I'm
done.
gonna weld it on.
Ow.
Just like
Okay,
one of my
now next.
favorite animes.
I love animes.
Yeah, the story about that demon is like, my boyfriend wasn't paying me any attention. So I went onto his computer and I rewrote some of the demon summoning rituals that he wrote down. Because I hate him and it was a joke. And now he's inside out and dead. Rip me.
It's a good joke, though.
Is a good
Yeah.
joke. What's another one that's good?
No!
The snuff golem. When
I
someone,
really like the idea of that.
when someone makes a
Stop
snuff
it.
golem,
So
then
many
this thing turns
turnovers.
up, and it's got a camera for an eye, and it kills everybody.
Well, it's match 6 or 7. You should have block on both your werewolves.
Oh, don't.
No, you don't. You screwed up. You done fucked up, cKnoor.
Oh, and the soliloquy, which is just a fucking asshole. It's
Is it
like
me?
it starts off small.
No, it's gonna get
like,
elfy now. You're
It's
gonna
like
pick
about
it
as
up.
big as your thumb,
Oh wait,
it's got
I've got
weird
guard
eyes.
here. Haha.
and it follows you around. And at night, it like eats your hair and dust, and gradually turns into you. And like the first thing it does is grow a hand and a mouth, and then it starts phoning all your friends and being rude to them.
This game
makes
turned
you- it
into
makes you
like
like a
the
real
most
jerk.
inept game of Blood Bowl ever. In that both teams decided not. We no longer know how to play this game, and I'm not talking about the coaches. I'm talking about the fact that we both go blub blub blub, and no one manages to do anything.
Let's charge up the
Case
guy,
in
dog
point. Okay, let's do smart stuff.
And it starts committing crimes, and it's got your fingerprints and DNA. So it looks like you're doing it, and then you get locked up, and then it will commit a couple of crimes and make it look like the actual criminal is out, and you're not it at all, and then it ruins your life. I love it. I love it. I love shitty monsters. All it does is ruin your life and then eventually kill you.
The surf strong tonight, or in this game rather. One might even say that it's up.
I see. I understand the thing that you just said.
What's that? There's the shitty sailor, there's the man, there's the mystery man who just plays with you because you're an ant to him.
At least he's playing with you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not lonely.
There's the blazer, which is a ghost that makes people cut themselves and makes it feel really good.
It's jacked up.
There's the blood corpse.
Are there any other monsters that makes stuff feel really good?
All of them. There's the blood corpse that just drinks all your blood, and it's a corpse.
Tasty.
There's the blossomer, where in the description for that, it's like from a FBI file, and it has an email, and the news groups
No!
are not Sex Cthulhu.
Damn it. They're gonna score now.
What a good name.
Because it's
And-
scattered out here, so...
And
Oh,
you
my
just
my
have
carefully
sex
laid
with a man.
plans.
There's the shitty sailor. Oh, there's a shitty flea.
That's a shame.
The death tapper.
Look at this, I served 3 dudes, but none of them got injured.
Why isn't one of the touchdown animations the guy runs up the line, throws it down to the ground, and bounces back and smashes him in the nuts? Why is it that then?
Because
There-
cyanide?
There is one where
There's one for...
I think there's one where it bounces up and hits him in the face.
It's either
I think that's a lizard
snowflakes
man
or
touched it.
goblins
Oh, yeah.
or skinks. Yeah, like one of the stunty ones.
I'm pretty
did.
sure it's skinks.
I think the skink, yeah. And then
These
one
are
of the
pro elves.
Skaven throws it up in the air and then it bounces off their head.
I'm just thinking about that gif of the man doing the touchdown and somebody else coming along and shoving him. I'll find it now.
I'm thinking about making a lady character, but I always am kind of reticent to do that because
Nah,
with
do
pen
it.
and paper RPGs, like I feel like the difference between my voice and playing a lady is too great.
I'm not going to ask you to do the voice of your character.
I know. It's a personal hang up.
Do you mean like not only the
I'm
tone of
ruining
voice?
my
do,
own verisimilitude.
do you also mean like your voice as a character? You're not a very good lady. I know that some groups have like rules where it's like, no, you've got to be your gender because otherwise it's confusing for people who listen.
But No, because like when we were doing Call of Cthulhu,
Aw.
cKnoor.
Yeah.
Tights man gave me a
Close.
compliment. He said he thinks I have a very effeminate voice.
Yeah, people love your
Thanks.
voice. Yeah,
Thanks,
cKnoor
guys.
had a
And this is gonna
what's her
work
name?
since I'm
Madam
part
Remini?
robot.
Huh,
Yeah, he's
What's
Madam
up?
Romany.
Yeah, and that was fine.
it's because I'm really good at role playing, you guys.
Wasn't weird or nothing.
No, not perfect defense.
Owned.
Well, I can't really do it now.
No,
So
I think it'd be cool if Ethan plays the dude who doesn't wear very many clothes and is dexterous, and you play the lady who is tough as hell and good at lifting things.
Super buff.
and loves to wear
Thanks, Al.
clothes.
Yeah.
Just love it.
I can't believe how much you love to wear clothes.
Or,
Can't believe.
I am a
or,
girl and I love to wear clothes.
or I could use this badass mechanical Popeye picture I have.
Or you could just love to wear clothes. Just love it.
Go to Imager. One of my favorite things to do is to look through all of these pictures I have for characters. That guy. Look at him.
Check this sick play out. Oh. That wasn't very sick.
Ah, I see that's your character at a high level.
Nope, he's just really metally.
Well, that's like when you stop fusing
Flesh
Using
and metal
metal,
and
like
just
just-
and it's just metal and metal.
a head.
Well, I'm
of-
wearing
of-
armor too.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Elf
That's-
State
that's
KO. That's really good.
The best part of that picture is the little like container under his mouth that says spinach on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good picture.
Yeah, I'm a hot Russian girl and love to wear clothes and play games. Love to wear clothes. My favorite thing to
Same.
do.
Same,
Oh,
except
that
Russia
sounds good.
doesn't exist in the future.
Cyber Russia does.
Cyber Russia. I actually quite like the idea because it says that you've got to like hide the fact that you're a weird Frankenstein dude, but I like the fact that you'd hide it by just going, "Oh, it's all armor. Look, I'm just in a big suit." And really,
You don't know.
just got
Well,
like
you could
shit
also-
bolted to you.
I could also do something different, like one of you knows a secret word that shuts me down for 10 minutes.
Oh, I really like that as the connection. Like, there's one where it's like charming, and it's choose another player character. Your tricks don't work on them.
Ever.
They just don't care. They're just like whatever. Maybe they hate you. Maybe they just see through you.
I like the one I've got. I don't know how to deal with it yet, but it's choose another playable character. He thinks you might be a deity, like the next Messiah.
Yeah. Well, it's because you can heal the wounded.
Yeah, I know.
It
Such
fits.
good news.
It's also because I claim.
It's also because you say you're the Messiah.
Yeah, Lithuanian Dad's got fight with panache, and his connection is pick another player character. You always try and impress this character with your skill, wit, appearance, or bravado. Perhaps they're a rival, perhaps you need their respect, or perhaps you're romantically interested in them.
What you're saying is that you and him have to have a friendly rivalship where you're constantly trying to one-up each other. You with dancing and muscles, and him with, like, witty one-liners.
Okay. As punishment, I'm going to read out the things you're sending me over Twitter now. A few days ago, you asked me, can my Numenera character be an elf analog named Fedoras, please? He starts with an ancient, classy hat relic. And I told him, I'm sure he could, but I thought RPGs were meant to be escapism. He then just said to me over Skype, my Numenera character's headwear Numenera artifact alerts the party whenever a female person or creature approaches, raising the alarm in a long dead tongue. Milady.
Oh no.
No, no!
Yes!
Get the bad out of my brain!
Perfect.
Yes!
Perfect.
Get rid of it!
Rocks fall, Mune dies.
Milady, and then I'm standing there posing. I'm like, hey, check this out. And I
Check out my impressive muscles.
I start doing the pec twitching thing. Employs magnetism, the connection. Pick one other player character. Whenever you use your powers, the magic items on that character's body shudder, rattle, clink, and shake.
Hmm.
Craft illusions, they just see through your shit, and maybe you know, maybe you don't. Controls gravity. One time you shot another player character off into the sky or down to the ground and they barely survived. Neither they hate or forgive you, whatever. But one time you jeffed it up.
Oh, crap.
A good
Oh,
one's Control Beast because it's just pick another player character. That character can disturb your creatures in a way you can't explain. You know you must keep your animals away from them if possible, or you might lose control of them.
Okie dokies. I gotta go do some stuff again, so I probably won't be back before you're done.
Typical.
Wow. See you later, baby.
No,
See you later.
that you're
I like-
great people and you should feel good about yourselves on the inside. Even you,
Thanks.
chat.
Damn.
Especially chat.
I know, I
Especially-
just got here, but this
Yes.
came up unexpectedly.
That's
so,
cool. If you gotta go, then you gotta go. Like
Yeah.
like they always say in Jurassic Park.
Just don't come back.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Tom, you and me, kindred spirits.
We're on the same wavelength. Just don't get eaten by a T-Rex. Otherwise, you won't be able to play Numenera. That's gonna be really upsetting.
What if I just played it from the inside of the T-Rex?
What's the Wi-Fi connection like in there?
I don't know. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, now we'll never know what the Wi-Fi connection's like.
I
Well,
love
we'll
that
have to
guy.
find out. I love
Oh,
him too.
no. I'm undecided.
See, then there's a really good connection for if you're like a mind controlly man. It's like when you're next to someone, you have a telepathic link and can see and hear what they do.
Mhm.
And also, you never hurt them when you do a weird psychic explosion.
I thought of something funny, and now that Grunty's left, it's not going to be as funny. Fuck, I'll say it anyway. Do you reckon he's gone for fuses flesh and metal because he keeps going in the robot voice whenever he's talking on Skype?
Damn, boom. We did it.
I like the fact that my guy's strong-willed, which means it's kind of hard to fuck him up mentally, but he can't do puzzles or mental challenges because he's like, oh fuck!
He's good. He's like, no, I can do this.
I can
don't
do
need
this."
help. I can do this. I don't need help. Ugh, fuck off. My guy's just fucking stupid.
You haven't put any points into intellect,
Oh,
have you?
wait,
No,
is he
I
gonna
put
reach
1
it? Yeah,
point
he
in.
is. Fuck.
Okay.
Because D4 is 7 and average is like 8 to 11, I think. So he
Well-
is the bottom of average rather than
That worked
actually
out.
some sort of real grade idiot. Yeah, that's what Grunty Thirst is going for, I think, that sort of guy.
Time to build a cage. And not let these elves into it.
cKnoor, is this going to be the last game, or are you going to do a few more after it?
Let's see. I'm gonna do at least one more.
There we go. That's your answer, chat.
There you go.
We're only on game 7 or whatever. Someone should update the dashboard.
Well, fucking IB sucks.
Yeah, I know.
He does suck.
Aw. No. Don't want to reroll.
That's my guy. That's what I have in mind when I think of my guy.
He's very strong.
He's very strong and has very impressive muscles. People say a lot about him when they see him. They go, cool, mate.
I'm going to try and figure out the rules so that you can have an Aegis Reflector. Because Urian's the best.
I need a dubstep squirrel.
This is going pretty well so far.
And an Aegis
You're not
reflector.
50.
You haven't managed to do any
you probably haven't
bullshit
seen any of
elf
these other
plays.
pictures I sent Tom.
Which is good. There might be some elf bullshit now, though. Luckily, I happen to have some guard, but I fucked it up and placed them both on the same side of the cage, which was stupid. Oh. See? Tackle paying off. He dodged out, rolled a 1, and had to waste a reroll. Hooray for me. I'm not really sure why he's basing me this hard. I would have probably screamed Let's see. He's got 9 players, so he can still scream quite effectively. Because most of his elves are kind of hard to knock down because there's a lot of dodge and some block. But I have even more block, and I have frenzy, so I get to roll more dice against him. Like, my noise werewolves are really working out currently. I'm not going to fall into that trap, though. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to run away this way. Good. Oh, wow. We are KOing people really hard left and right now. Very good. Very good. Let's see. Let's see if he wants to move. Oh, he did. Nice. So this guy gets to go over here. Unfortunately, we're going to have a slight hole here, but we can cover it. Us having loads of dudes around. And then we're going to push this blitzer a bit. We do have block, so hopefully...
I can't believe Ethan's got me thinking about Third Strike again.
Oh, now you got me thinking about it.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about it. I've had enough.
Why not?
That's my guy.
Hey, we broke some ribs on the
Want
plus
to
agility
parry.
catcher. We are assholes tonight against these poor pro elves.
That's
Hey,
Unbelievable.
and Cthulhu's Talking 2 actually leveled up from that.
nice.
Yep. Like, remember how grumpy I was before when nothing worked out? Imagine, that's about how grumpy I would be if I was the pro elves. Because we are really punishing them for basing us. Luckily, though, or, well, I say luckily, but most of his guys are KO'd. I don't actually plan on doing anything other than a 2-1 grind. Because they're elves. And I want to win this. So we're just going to punch people for a long ass time. And possibly surf them. We can, in theory, surf this catcher if we want. Oh. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna block that, mate. I say mate because I'm magically turned into a cocky asshole.
And my guy's really good at parrying. He's incredible at it. Just
Wow.
don't ask him to count not on his fingers.
I would never do that.
Speaking of fighting, Tom, did I tell you that I put a bunch of music that is referenced in JoJo on my PS3 hard drive and play All-Star Battle set to the right music?
Oh my god. You didn't tell me that, but I'm glad that you did.
Because you can also just do a fight set to Sonochi no Sadame, and it's pretty much the best thing ever.
Oh my god. Is that in the game?
No.
Ah.
You just have to put it on your hard drive, and then you select what song you wanna hear when you play.
Dang. I'm just imagining the
I am
climactic.
getting very lucky with my block dice, by the way, in case anyone was wondering.
I'm imagining the climactic Jonathan versus Dio Brando.
I should not get this many powers, but I am, so bloop.
Mr. Darcy.
Let's celebrate by drinking some juice.
Yeah.
I think this catcher should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this catcher can get a 1-die block on the ball carrier if he wants to, and he probably does. Yep, here we go.
Speaking of which, Ethan. Ethan.
What?
When you've sorted your music out, do you want to do some... Do you want to jack our dicks and do a stream where we fight online? Set
Hell
to
yeah.
correct music.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that was unlucky. Where's my block tackle guy? You go stand over here. Yay! I managed to not catch her down. Didn't do anything though, so that kind of sucked, but it's a start. Okay, you go up here. Oh, here's the guard guy. I really want him in here somewhere. You get to block first. Oh, fucking... Now I'm just playing sloppy. I totally, for some reason, blanked that. I actually had, you know... Let's see where he wants to go. Yes. Oh! Well, that's a badly hurt blitzer. That's really good for me, actually, because he's annoying. No, don't have to worry about it. So this is, well, I'm gonna be boring and, like I said, hold out till at the end of my drive, so he only gets one turn to score because they're elves, and as he's on the first half, they can actually, if I drop the ball, which can happen,
they will punish you.
Yep, and I want more of my dudes to level up. And he keeps spacing me, which is, I'll be honest, a really bad idea. It's not smart. The reason it's not smart, well, other than the obvious, is that I've got more block than him, but also at this point, I have so many more players than him that I'm never gonna, even if I block, I'm never gonna use anyone that's super vital when it comes to blocking. Like, that's not gonna happen. Yep. Okay. Let's see if the Yeti wants to move, because that would be nice. Oh. Look at him being very kind. That means, oh, both my guard players are back here, so I'm gonna cover these catchers. And then I think, let's see, how far can you go? You can go, we can go stand over here, which seems good. So we're gonna make a new cage, and oh, phew. Because I've kind of fucked that cage up.
I'm getting upset because I'm thinking about Third Strike.
Stop! Why would you even do that?
Because it's the best game.
No, it's not.
It's got
It's
just
the best game about punching people.
everything
Jeez.
about it. Like the speed of movement, the gravity, there's the
parry
physicality of
system
it.
as well.
It's just
Parry system as well that lets you pull off so much Yomi.
Ugh. Ugh.
Incredible Yomi. And the music's really good too.
And he's snake-eyed. And KO'd another one of his catchers. I was gonna surf this guy, but at this point feels a bit.
Look at you. All the
Yeah.
way over here, about to score.
Being a real jerk about it too.
Securing your wonderful victory.
Being the assholiest man on the pitch. Tackle still paying off.
Mm-hmm. It's a good skill.
It is. Let's see where he wants to go.
How old is Kentaro Miura now?
what?
Oh, what? Yeah, no.
2 years
Misclick.
old.
Bad. Oh,
2 years old.
okay, it worked.
People are talking about Berserk in the stream chat.
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
Well, it ain't happening.
It's not happening.
Good.
Need to get-
I'm gonna finish it.
I mean, Hirohiko Araki is
See? He did it.
centuries old,
Can't believe this dude did it.
Two
Yeah.
centuries.
Remember?
at least.
Oh, well. The runner picked it up instead, and now I'm too scared to do anything to actually,
Yeah, now you just gotta punch that guy away now.
Yep. Ooh.
That catch is asking for a
Ooh.
second, though.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, let's get rid of this catcher.
Surfing. Yo, Sergenberg. You're at the wrong end of the pitch, friend.
Let's see. There we go. We did it. We found a pal.
It only took you 6 dice.
And Ganesha in 60 seconds.
And now if he gets MVP, he'll level up. So it's still not a waste.
No. But that wasn't the one who was supposed to score.
No, Rabbit Weasel. That's not the surfiest team. That's Corn.
Let's see how many. Oh shit! That was. Look at his fucking KO rolls. That's the that sucks.
Mm-hmm. If
Like-
he had a babe, he would have had
Yeah, but I mean, still,
more dudes back.
that is just like that's not.
yeah,
Oh, it
just
sucks.
ones and twos.
Yeah, it would have been cool if if every one of them got back and he had a chance at doing a one-turn touchdown.
Or even just a statistically likely amount recovered instead of 1.
Sometimes you gamble and you lose.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, the reason I don't like. Oh, and he found the fucking... See, because when someone rolls this badly, it just, for me personally, kind of takes away a bit from the win.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
If he got all his dudes back, he would have had a shot at doing one-turn touchdown and equalising. But no.
Fucking Death Rod taking on the MVPs around here.
Finally, maybe he'll get good. Nice denim jeans, though.
Cthulhu's talking too. Finally got his 6 SPP. Finally got his block.
You did it.
He's a big boy now.
You did it. Cthulhu's Talking Too, starring Bruce Willis.
Unfortunately, we're still at 90k, so we can't get that third reroll. That would have been lovely. But it's looking good. It's looking good.
Lobby died next round.